So, if you're a first time viewer or you just don't pay attention to my videos, then this is like the fifth video, I think. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is probably a sixth video actually I made on my trimester experience in a trimester school with a trimester schedule. Now, I do these basically every 3 to 4 months. I basically just talk about my trimester experience, aka I just talk about school life. That's it. That's the whole videos. And since it's December already, that quickly, wanted to talk about my school experience. Now, the last time I did this, see, for 9th grade, I had all 3 trimesters, but then for 10th grade, I just left out the 2nd trimester, mostly because it was kind of, I don't know, I couldn't remember stuff that I could actually bring up that was actually, funny, interesting, all of the above. But 11th grade's different. 11th grade, like, stuff kind of gets serious. But, some interesting stuff happened. So I get to tell it again, because it's basically tradition for me. So last year, I explained something between my friend group, an inside joke called the brain rot leaderboard, which I guess, thinking back to it, it's probably pretty bad for teenagers to be making the future. But we made it, or really, I made it, because basically, if you never watched the last video, or the last recap trimester thingy, basically, it was an inside joke. At the start of 10th grade, I just had a list in our heads, and it was kind of just, you're pretty brain rot, I'll put you at number 1. That guy's also brain rot, he is above the list, so that's how the list would go. And then, I was sitting in class one day, info lit, I think, and I thought, I have Google Docs. I can actually make this. So then I did, and then a list was made. And then, at the end of the trimester, I remember I was talking to my friend, so, you're gonna go on the brain rot list again, right? Oh, no, I'm the change man. 11th grade, it's gonna be a big year. He was added to the brain rot list, and he ascended. So, yeah, it was made again, because I felt like it. And, I don't know, I thought it was funny, because, well, it is. And plus, the funny thing about it, too, is that they kind of kept on mentioning it, because usually my friends call me biased on it. Since I created the list, I don't put myself first. But usually because I just don't really do that much brain rot, probably. And then another list came into the game, the dumb leaderboard. Now, this leaderboard already existed. See, in my friend group, well, actually, you haven't really been saying names, but my friend group, it's a lot of us. But one of them was Nino. He made the dumb list in 10th grade already, except I looked unorganized and didn't really make much sense, and it was extremely biased. There was also some other leaderboard, but it didn't really matter. So, I created the dumb leaderboard, because my friend just asked me to, and I was like, sure, why not? And then it was created. So, it includes just random highlights, like in class, we were learning programming as an elective. And my substitute once asked my friend, so what language are you learning? Oh, English. We were learning Python. But, just stuff like that on a leaderboard. So, it was interesting to add. Well, funnily enough, see, on the brain rot list, I am listed on there. But I'm not listed on the dumb list because, well, I don't really do or say anything dumb. So, hip hip hooray. Other things that my 11th grade year offered so far was something called a LEAP. So, I don't remember what it stands for, to be honest. But basically, it's about something about activism, something else. I can't remember right now, to be honest. You basically just go there. It's almost like a normal school day, but you just go there from like 9 to 3, and you get paid for it. And it's really easy. And all you really have to do is collaborate with people and be sociable, which is really easy for me. So, woohoo, there is that too. Now, the other thing I included in this, see, I was going to talk about this in another video. So, you probably don't remember this, to be honest, but there was a video I made, like in 9th grade, I believe, a year ago. Basically just talked about my slow turn to emo, and just how my style changed, my music taste changed, and my mood changed, I guess. So, a few stuff like that. But in it, I mentioned my music, and that's somewhere in the video, kind of for a big part. And I thought, what if I did that for different genres of music, which I probably will. I'm going to explain it here a little bit. So basically, throughout, well, really the last 4 months, I've been getting into the music genre, well, subgenre, I guess, of deathcore. So, if there was a way I could explain it, because to be honest, I don't really know how to. Because I like it for, well, really the metal screams I hear from singers, so I don't really have names, but, you know, like Lorna Shore, you know, screams by them. Or the drumming, so by bands like Infant Annihilator with Aaron. I don't remember his last name. I think his first name's Aaron. But with music like that, I've been getting into it. Now, what does it have to do with school and my trimester experience? I would basically tell my friends a little bit about my music. Like, one friend, I barely started talking to her at the time. But basically, she said, oh yeah, I like music recommendations. And then I decided, I could show her deathcore, because I listen to almost everything. Almost. Not everything, but almost everything. And deathcore is one of them. So I showed her it. And she said she got jump scared by it when she tried to open it on her computer, which I found just hilarious. And then some of my other friends would comment on, well, in IQT, which I don't think many schools have that. The best way to explain it is just independent quiet time. Independent in quotes, because it's not really quiet when I do it. Basically, what I do, really, is that I sometimes do work, but I also play really loud deathcore. So like Carnifex, Lie to My Face. I don't know, the drumming in that song, I just really like it. I just really like the whole song. So my friend Felix would hear it, and he'd comment, what am I hearing? You're gonna go deaf by 25 with that. So, yeah, my deathcore listening has gotten insane. And then, probably the final thing I'll mention for this video, because, I mean, that's 7 minutes long, so, hey, it's longer than the last one, I think. It would probably be the IQ test, situation. I'm trying to think of another word, but the IQ test, thingy. We'll say thingy. Basically, we were all in walking club, even though we stayed inside that day, which was strange, but it rained, so, yeah, that's fine. In my friend group, there's Thomas and Nino. I don't talk to Thomas that often. I sometimes talk to Nino. But basically, I don't really remember how it started. I just remember, I guess, Thomas said, I'm smarter than you, Nino. And then, I don't know. Nino thinks he was the smartest. He wasn't that day. They took a random IQ test. Thomas completed it with a score of 105 to 125, or 120, or at least in the range of that. So, okay, I was like, oh, cool. So, what did you get, Nino? He quit and rage quit it. And that was it. And I don't know, I just thought it was funny. All we just said was, Thomas is smarter than you. He's the smartest in our friend group. No, it's a lie. But you quit your IQ test. I didn't quit it. It stopped. So you quit it still. No, it stopped. You quit it still. So, a back and forth like that, which was kind of funny to me. But other than that, I think this would probably conclude my video. I mean, I think I've listed off the majority of the interesting things that happened. And if I didn't, then it probably wasn't that interesting to me. But, yeah, I think the next time I do one of these videos, I think I might do it in person. Because, you know, just to change it up a bit, considering I am halfway through high school. And it would be nice to have a change, because to be honest, most of these videos are kind of the same. I tell the stories. I have random gameplay that is probably the same as my past few videos. And then that's really it. I don't even show that many images or text. But other than that, this is done to my video. So, thanks for watching.